Welcome back, everyone! We are back, and we are doing some more sneaking around, doing our assassin business. And we're on chapter 3, The Good Doctor. We have important meeting with them now. They don't know of us yet. However, they are. I believe the reason we're going for them is because they had a connection to Sokolov. So that's our goal. And yes, last time we had run through and we had done the entire first floor. Cleared out. Almost. Never mind. We still have doggos to deal with. However, all the other doggos are sleeping. So we're gonna leave that be for now. Shoot. That is a person. Who I can't. Oh, wait, there we go. Wakey, wakey. I need to make sure you go out for good. There we go. Hey, welcome on in, Robin. Congratulations on a 10 stream streak. You're working your way up. Now, I will be taking your goodies to Emma, Philip, and Lilith. Things haven't changed much since my last time out of my... Excepting I report to a different fella now, and he's twice as strict. It's strange because there ain't really nothing for me to do. As a doctor, but she just stays in and does the research. Maybe they need guards only to the strange noises I hear at night. Not the usual kicks and groans the building makes. At any minute I might come around a corner and see something awful. But I don't want to worry. I'll be back in a few days. Buy yourself a nice fat chicken when you get this letter. Be good, father. Hehe, sorry. Congrats on making it to New Game Plus 4, Robin. We're full on mana, so no need to drink any water. That's the doggo room. I do need to be careful of there. I did murder the doggo, but that's because I couldn't find a way to knock it out. If I had Sleepy Dart... Oh, I do have Sleepy Dart. Okay. I will try that on the next doggo if one wakes up. Sleepy Dart might be more effective. Oh, great. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Door may be blocked, but the window is broken. Hee. Here we go. I'll be taking that whale oil. I'm not eating the food, though. Actually, yeah, that seems to be about the only thing in here. Okay. Now. Restricted area. Okay, we've got food. We've got whale oil. More food. Oh, right, I totally forgot. I was gonna see if there's, like, some setting I could change. I don't know if there is. But I wanted to see if there's some way to change the dark vision stuff. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. Which is a shame. I really missed the green outline. That made it so much nicer to find objects. Okay, just the automatic announcement. They spooked me a little bit there. I was not ready for that. Okay, elevator, do you work now? Nope. I hit the button that shut the door, And now it's working. Okay. Now, let me come double check. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've got a light wall here. Looks like the battery might be up above. In that case, I sprint. Zoom zoom. I go all the way around. Because, yeah, we kind of drew everyone's attention. So now, turn that off. I don't want to accidentally run through there and get myself into trouble. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, there's a person there. Good thing they don't seem to see me. Okay. Ow. Open crunchy leg, it's fine. Okay, admittedly, that was a waste of mana. Next sink I come across, I can make use of. Go back now. Oh, door is blocked. That's intriguing because there was nowhere for us to go to get in there. At least not from here. Hold on. I can pull up maps. Eddermeyer. We're here on the first floor. The dining hall. Or no. That would be consultation. Got it. The docks are in the back. We haven't actually been to those yet. Oh, there is a basement level. We know that there's a room down there. I think that's what it was. The only question is, how do I get into the rest of consultation? Oh, I might have access from outside, potentially. What? I'm gonna go take a look. That's all stuff that I would not have been able to get if there were still people around. Wait. So over here, because yeah, it's a little, it's very overgrown. So I guess, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Unless I can far reach to here.
This part of the facility's been abandoned for a while.
Okay. Let's investigate. Might as well. Oh. Dang, I hate that I can kick those buckets because they're always so loud. Yeah, this site has been abandoned, and I shouldn't need to worry about people getting in my way. At least that's what I'm hoping is the case. Here we go. I actually had some space to pick that up. Yeah, okay. Those are the boarded up areas. Actually, it's kind of interesting. How did they board this side up? Like, did they climb out the window like I did or something? Gotta say, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There you go. If for some reason I wanted to go in there, I could. But now that we've already gotten everything, I don't think there's any point in going in there again. Let me go ahead and refill my mana. It takes forever. I want an upgrade version of this. That's what I want. Captain Ramirez, the squad got together and decided not to kill the lab dogs like you ordered. I know it's too late for them and that they'll die anyway, but even getting close to them is risky. Also, what are we supposed to do with carcasses? They'll attract blood flies before the next shift is over. Speaking of which, can't the Dukes send another crew to flash smoke the blood fly infestation? It's bigger every day. I know the doctors here use blood flies to make Addermire solution. Why can't they invent an elixir made from field mice instead? I'm sure it would sell better with a cute little mouse on the label instead of disgusting insects. That's actually kind of interesting that they're using the blood flies to counteract it. Here's a sword, that makes sense. Cool. Here we go. So that's how we could have gotten up here if we weren't using our flick. They're fine. Let's see. It looks like this side is the abandoned side. Yeah, they're mostly huddled on the other side, it seems. Which I guess just means free pickings for me. Shift change at midnight. Oh, there's a body. No. Okay, safe wasn't even locked, apparently. Well, it's mine now. Oh, but this one is locked. Rude. Haven't seen any notes yet. Let's see. Come on, give me a note. I want to get in. I want to know what is being hidden in the safe. Well, I guess I kind of know, because I have my dark vision.
One of the Crown Killer's playthings.
Dear heart, I keep thinking of what you told me. If it's true, if that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda? Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear for your life as long as you're in Addermire. Don't send that letter. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw, at least until you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer heads. Please stay safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you, your Matilda. Well, it does appear that that didn't work. Got taken out anyways. Yeah, I've gotten nothing. I've gotten absolutely nothing so far. Oh wait, here we go. Some Dr. Hypatia's otter patients are occasionally carrying items that are hard to classify for storage. So I've put them in the safe office, off to the side of the main entryway. Combination is 7626. There we go. I apparently missed that one the first time through. He is mine. Ooh, combat sleep dart. Thank you. That's actually a good one, dang it. I like that one. Well, I mean, that appears to be everything up here. Should remember to use our quick save because I haven't been doing it. Yeah, I took someone out, but I don't know if there are more people out here. Okay, looks like there is. Oh,
You're not supposed to be here.
shoot!
I'm back. Wait for my orders.
Was not ready for that. I'm hiding here with our lovely body pile. Wait, they not see me? Oh, there you are. You're still way back here. You're slow. Okay, buddy. Okay,
Time for games.
well,
You can't stay hidden forever.
thanks for being an absolute moron. Not gonna lie, that made that really easy, buddy. And I don't think his friend actually chased me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hi there.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Here we go. I got him. We're good. Hi, Scullion. Hope you're doing well. Did you finish stream? I saw that you've been going for what was it, 7 hours already? You've been busy today. Yeah, I wasn't always paying attention, but I saw you had some fun there for quite a while. Okay, guard station is actually pretty useless to me, it turns out. Okay, well, that's all there. That's a pipe that I can explode. I don't really want to, but I could. Whoa! What the hell is that? Okay, that alerted someone. They got a stupid automatic system.
What's going on?
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty impressive to get talked into 3 more hours. Not gonna lie, that is kind of impressive. Okay, I see a person over there.
Who that was.
There they are.
Imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Okay, I might be able to get the jump on you. Whoa, okay, that was actually so close. Okay, let's get you out of here. Let me see. I don't really have a good body hiding spot. You know what? Nope. Not there. In the dumpster you go. Congratulations. Yeah, don't like that. I didn't realize that I would have an automatic alarm system to deal with. But I guess it did draw someone away. Wait, hold on. I think I saw. Okay, I need to get up there. But I think I might have seen the whale oil. Ooh, hi there. Buddy, don't look down. Oh my gosh. You are so dumb. Like, bro. Okay. You know what? You seem to have phased into the rock a little bit, but that's okay.
So let's see. What was it?
They're able to look up, not so able to look down, it seems.
I thought that
And here we go. Yeah, it's a little scary when they notice that their friends are gone. That can cause me troubles. But we did a pretty good job this time. Ooh, interesting. Well, I can't see a whole lot from that angle. Oh, I bet I need to get out through the door. Okay, I can turn this stupid thing off. Aha! Goodbye. Oh. I meant to throw it in the ocean. It would appear that no one noticed. Oops. My bad. Hey, now we're boat pulled in. Okay. Well, that was good. We have them taken out. Right in there. I've never done anything other than knock out all the guards, though.
Until you're finished.
Hi.
You disabled the watchtower, but the mission's not done.
Yeah, fine. I guess I should actually go talk with the doctor. No goodies? Yeah, no goodies. That's okay. Yeah, no, the alarm going off actually wasn't the worst, as it did pull out the one guy. And I guess he just gets to chill in the dumpster now. Hopefully the rats don't get too hungry. Alright. Now I'm a lot more confident that first floor is done. We did see... Quick save real quick, before I forget again. I did see that we had a friend up here. I want to make sure I take them down. I also see a friend in there. Ooh, bloodfly swarm in there. Hi. Just gonna take care of you. It's probably fine. I don't think we really have anyone hanging out over here. But I do want to call the elevator. Because I hit that button before and then left, and that was a bad idea. Ooh, wait, hold on. I don't have the negative button. Oh, wait, hold on. I can go up there. How would I do this, actually? Because I imagine I need to mess around with pushing buttons. Oh, wait. What does this button do? Oh, I don't want to be on top in case that squishes me. I don't think
You
it
make
would.
sure she stays where we want her.
Oh.
Hypatia never leaves Adderall. Remember.
Okay.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal.
Where am I?
In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. got it.
What floor am I on? Is this Hypatia's office? Is that why they blocked it all off? Dang, just bricked it in, apparently. Well, I found something that I was not trying to find. Found a rune. I mean, I'll take it. This is also roof access. I mean, I feel like I can be up here for a reason. I wonder if I could climb up here. From the outside? I probably could, to be honest. Ooh, okay, we have a person down there.
One night at the body house. One night.
I mean, I guess if you're feeling the vibe, it's fine to keep going. Now, can I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't make it that far. Well, I guess let me see. I'll hide your body over here. Congratulations, friend. You get to sleep on the roof. There we go. Yeah, Dishonored 2 has been a lot of fun so far. I definitely enjoy it. But that's because I love sneaking games. I just didn't do a very good job of it last time.
Men don't understand what's so important about Dr. Hypatia. What should I say when it comes up?
Next time someone mentions it, just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens.
Okay. See, I'm not really sure what to do now, because I was not intending to be up here in the first place, if I'm being honest. I was trying to get to the basement. Yeah, that's our office. Okay. I can get back up here.
I wonder who that was.
Nobody. It was nobody. Actually, where did you even... There you are. Look. You look like you might be on your own.
Sure.
Yeah, they're definitely fun. I will say one, I feel like it's very easy to get into combat rather than the stealth, especially if you do play it on the harder difficulty. But if you do it as it's intended and actually stealth, it can be pretty fun too. You just have to be really patient. I also, thanks to my thief days, have the strategy of bonk, which is why I'd personally take everyone out. It's just easier, in my opinion. No one to call the alarm on you. Which then, of course, means I can run around and explore. Very nice. But it does take so much longer, admittedly. Like, a lot longer. Yeah, there's... Looks like that should be everyone outside. Okay, let me see, hold on. Because we've got that one locked down. Oh, it's right there. Oh, cool. Shrine. Hi, outsider.
So enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another.
Big game of telephone.
Perfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery. Preserved, because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you?
I'll
Your
try.
truth, at least.
Yeah, we'll do what we can. Yeah, I am thinking of doing a second playthrough because Emily's doing low chaos. I'm thinking of doing a second playthrough of Corvo being high chaos, like we did in the first game. We'll do it on an easier difficulty, and we'll just murder everyone. Because, not gonna lie, it's fun to just murder everyone sometimes. I was very much surprised Professor Lingnon presented me with a gift. Our very rivalry has been most vexing lately. Perhaps that has vexed him as well. Hence this little peace offering. Yet as gifts go, it seems wanting. A bit of bone was scratched on it. Though I suppose given his area of expertise, he believes it's suitable. So for now, I'll withdraw my complaints to the head office. I've become most fascinated by the bone trinket Lingnon gave me. I see now those scratches are really letters of some kind. Quite exquisite, actually. I have detected the slightest bit of warmth emanating from the thing, and am most intrigued. But the evening grows cold, so I'll continue my observations tomorrow. I've cancelled classes for the day, as I've taken on a most aggressive chill. Oh, I shiver. My one comfort is Lingnon's little gift. When I hold it in my hand, I feel such warmth from it. Tomorrow I'll go to Adamai Institute, maybe spend a week there, if my health permits it. I intend to write to Lingnon to express my gratitude. And doctors are stumped, of course. Fools. No, I will not drink their foul-tasting medicine. My little charm will protect me from this confounded chill. Even now it seeks to warm me. Why, it's almost too hot to hold. Lingnon has been named headmaster. I must write and congratulate him, and will do so as soon as my fingers feel thawed. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you were getting the life sucked out of you, and you just didn't know it. I mean, sucks to be you. I'm pretty sure you're dead now, though. So I don't think it matters all that much anymore. Oh, we got another one? Oh wait, there's a bone charm up there? Dang, I almost missed that. Hold on. Back up we go. Oh, it should be somewhere... Oh, no, it's on the outside. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I can far reach up to here. And then I can far reach over to here. There we go. Hooray, new bone charm! Let's see, what's this one? Ooh, hold on. A significant portion is instead subtracted from mana, because we can recharge mana. Yes, I will wear that one. That's actually quite a good one. Okay. That's a good one. We'll see if we can combo that one into another one later. Okay. That's all for up here, it looks like. Let me see. Last I saw, there were 2 peoples down there. There we go. Now let me see. There's you. The only problem is I can't see your buddy. Let's quick save. So your buddy was right there. Let me see. Go up here first. A little bit of hopping around. I wonder if I can get a bone charm that'll increase my mana regen. That would be good. There we go. Join your friend. So I went there. Okay, so that's the office itself. I want to know, how do I get beneath the elevator? I think it has to do with me hitting the buttons. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her office today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Okay, well I found the office. Unfortunately, there's no one here.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the
You
loss of
sneaky
my work.
girl.
I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Okay, there's 15-meter one that way. Not gonna mess with that. Those right now. Chief Alchemist Alexander Hypatia. I'm writing because I have not permitted to see you in person thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Adamaya solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixir are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response, Ren Mancini, Kanaka Gazette. I must ask Captain Ramirez if the Grand Palace answered my letter. Improving the Adamaya solution formula is a priority, but I want to get back to my patients who need me. Did I even give the captain my letter? Maybe I'll write another, it can't hurt. For fine time, I'll prepare a dose of woodwort powder for Lieutenant Valiant, who came to me spouting some strange theory. I doubt he slept in a week. Severe anxiety and paranoia. Might be a danger to himself and to others. I've had new complaints about poor old Hamilton. Apparently he spends his night wandering in institutions, mumbling about horrible things only he can see. He must miss the days when we were actually helping people here, as I do. In that case, our loyal janitor wouldn't hurt a fly. Everyone is on edge these days. I wish I could discuss all this with Vasco, but I haven't seen him in weeks. Is he avoiding me? I hope I didn't hurt his feelings when I told him I needed room to breathe. Okay. Recuperation and Hamilton, those are down below, which I will be trying to get to. Okay, I think, because I got the sneaky gold ingot, I do believe that should be everything there. Okay. Didn't realize I was mentioning that. My bad. Wait, let's see. I don't want to go further up, to be honest. Well, I did manually open the door on a lower level. So I want to come see, is it still open? that's a bloodfly room. I also want to go back down and take things from the first floor. Again. No, because, yeah, unless I were to start the elevator up and then hit the button. Okay, that's the recuperation here on floor 3. Okay, well, in that case, let me call the elevator. Because the button on the roof goes to the top. Let me go up here. Because if I hit that... Oh, shoot. Well, that didn't work. Go to the office. Actually, no. Let me go all the way down to main hall, because that'll give me the most opportunities. Wait, hold on. Can I feel like I should be able to sneak through here. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay, hold on. Ah! I can sit here. Ooh, interesting. So even getting through the elevator shaft itself has been blocked off. Well, in that case, how am I supposed to get down there? That's rather strange, actually. Wait, unless I've thought of something dangerous. This is very dangerous, but I'm going to see about attempting it. Because the elevator is all the way up. I'm going to see if I can cut the elevator cord. I don't know if that's something I'm allowed to do. But I shall be trying. Okay. Probably should have saved before that. But, time to make a racket, and a racket I have made. Now the only question is, did any of the guards get alerted to that? Since I took out everyone on the first floor, which is where a majority of them were, it seems that they might not have. Oh, but I woke up the dogs. Shoot. Did it work? Sleepy time? Okay, definitely hit that doggo. Did sleepy time work on the doggo? Ah, sleepy time works on the doggo. Okay, I do not need to murder the doggos. So that's 3 of them. I do remember there being a 4th, I think. Yep, I broke right through. Let's go. Okay. Well, that gives me access to our basement that we're not supposed to technically have access to. very, very bright light, I will say. It's even worse in dark vision mode. I can have that light on.
I miss being dry and warm.
Well, too bad. Well, I will be taking that. It seems like our VIP best, Miss Vera Moray, has finally flown around the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandysia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in Lost and Found down in the basement until she's sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise, considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out. My physician says I should keep a journal. Says it will do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Says that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or blemish from birth, and the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Pshaw, bunch of fools. I found where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room, he sees that. I think I could stuff a whale under my jacket and dance the gala, and they'd never notice. What would my sweet physician say about that? Or my dreary old husband? Oh my, what have you done now? Mumble, appearances and whatnot. I must get home to my collection of carved bones, such pretty things. Brought all the way from Bendusia. How warm they feel in my hands. It's powder. Something I could learn to harness, as I've been trying to be a proper lady again, with clean nails and a perfumed handkerchief. My physician says if I'm still behaved by the end of the month, that they might send me home. So I smile and curtsy and ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair, drink my medicines, and I stopped trying to bite the attendants. There we go, we got it though! I've had that one marked for a good little bit now. I do wonder why they blocked off the basement down here though. Because the elevator... Oh, that's funny. The elevator does appear to be the only way to get down here. It is a very good thing that I already had the door open. That helped speed it. But there we go. That's all taken care of. We've got another one to look for. Let's see, which one? Well, that one's on the floor above. I'd rather lock onto that one. Because that one's actually on that floor. Now, the question is, where is everybody, if there's anybody? Munchies for me. I like that. And my songs. I'm not gonna bother reading those now. Oh. Gosh, my dark vision just isn't that good. Actually, I'm curious. How many do I got? Oh, I have 6 runes. So that allows me to get access to my Shadow Walk ability. Move faster in a shadow form. Incapacitate peoples. Yeah, the Rat Shadow. That's a good one to have. I need one more to get my dark vision, the other upgrade to it. Although that's a bone charm. I don't like the sound of crunchy crunchy coming from the other side of that wall, not gonna lie. Definitely sounds a little weird. Okay, well, clearly they don't want me to go through there. which means I'm going through here. I assume this is... Actually, why was this place blocked off? And they left an active candle in here. You guys are crazy. And the place is messy, but I don't actually see anything at all in here. Hold on, what? This is just a tiny room. I don't see why they had to block this side off, not gonna lie. That doesn't make much sense. Because, yeah, there's nothing. It's a little weird. Now, how do I get in there? I'm going to assume... Possibly... bookshelf? Okay, there's a person in here. Oh wait, that's a corrupt bone charm, specifically. Okay, how could I possibly get in there? Let me come. Look out here. Because I have that marking down where it is now. Do I see an open window somewhere? I do see a shutter. The problem is... Yeah, it's locked. So that's not gonna do me any good. Oh. Oopsies. I fell off. Okay, we did have the key. Oh, this is just a... Oh, this is just next to the dining hall. Cute. Let me see. Damn. I'm trying to get back up. Okay. Can I, like, see anything that would help me out? I'm not seeing anything from there. There's gotta be a way in. And I'm just not sure where. Let's go, like, take a look at our map. That would be second floor. Which appears to be disease treatment? Yes. Ooh, staircase from third floor. That looks like that's how we get in. Got it. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute then. I guess we're not quite allowed into that room yet. Gotta go finish off second floor first. Or at least the rest of second floor. To Hamilton. My friend.
Is Hamilton in there?
Oh, shoot.
Someone there?
I'm gonna become a shadow real quick.
You are impossible.
Bye. Okay, that's fun. Although they definitely saw me.
Where are you hiding, Howard?
Could have partially been because they already had seen me.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
That was fun. I like the look of the Shadow Walk. It's cool.
Come out wherever you are.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
She might be somewhere close.
Okay, so you're over there. Luckily, Shadow Walk doesn't take a lot. Oh. Oh, okay. Not the best time for an ad break. It looks like we'll be taking a quick ad break in just a moment.
Won't
She's
hurt
gonna
you.
bleed all the same.
Where is she? Damn it.
Wait, let me... Far reach. Help me get back out.
This time I'll
Shoot.
get you.
You aren't supposed to be looking.
Wait for my signal.
Do you know how to come down? I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't know how to go in the elevator. This is a foolproof hiding place, it looks like.
I've got just the thing for you.
Oh. Oh, you tried to shoot me.
You're dead.
Let me come all the way down.
I don't have time for
They
games.
see me, but they don't know how to get here. Okay. Real quick. I can't quick save because I'm in the middle of combat. Since ad break is going to be starting real quick here. If you need to get a drink of water, stretch your legs, whatever you need to do, go ahead and go do that now, and we'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Let's go ahead and get right back to it, where we're dealing with our little friends who are stupid enough to not know how to enter an elevator. Okay, you're walking
Hello?
off.
Anybody?
Yeah, last time, the problem was I jumped out too early, and he was still looking.
Show yourself and state your name.
Okay, it looks
Saw
like
you. No use hiding.
they're still hanging out on the first floor. And you started going to the second floor. Come on, guys, give it up! You clearly don't know where I am anymore. Even though you watched me and there's nowhere to go.
Probably too late now.
Oh well. Never mind.
Yeah, I know one of you is the elite.
I wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer. The old Empress, really? What a bunch of degenerates.
I hope that masked thug isn't around anymore.
Oh no, the Crown Killer is very much still active. Wait, I think I can get myself out now.
I sure hope she's not around anymore. I'm not in the mood.
Hey, what happened here?
Odd times, hard times.
Oh, you
Gotta be
finally
on the
saw
lookout.
the downed dog? Okay. Even though you guys ran past it so many times.
Think you're smart? I'll find you.
Okay, maybe I should have done something about those.
Won't go unpunished.
Didn't realize that they'd be a problem, actually. Oops. Okay, I only see the one now. Unfortunately, it seems that they've gotten themselves a little bit stuck. How do I deal with you?
Come on. Let's have a fair fight.
Because, yeah, they're moving real
Listen to Mom and
fast.
become a hairdresser.
I can't sneak up to them quickly. I might be able to blink. Oh, shoot. Wait, if you're coming down the stairs.
Whoever did that, well, get them.
Next time.
Okay, I can go for you. Oh, but that only works if you actually come down the stairs. If you turn around and go back up, it's not gonna work. Yep. I so sneaky.
Lying, when gonna learn soon. I've seen you.
Always alert.
Always running.
They don't gotta see it twice.
Oh my gosh, that is fun.
Masked killer. Heard some victims were found half devoured. Blood and shit everywhere.
My gosh. I mean, that was just a silence. So they shouldn't be dead. But my gosh, that was an animation. Right, you're not dead? Yeah, you're not dead. That's fun. I like this. I'm coming for you. So, unfortunately, my shadow form doesn't actually stop them from seeing me. But I can move pretty quickly, and it takes them slightly longer. So, it still works. But I probably should use it more as a getaway than anything. Yeah, that's just information about the blood size. I don't think we need to know more of that, to be honest. I know that I can slice them, and that's all I need to know. You're just playing music. I don't care about that. I do need to fill up my mana though. I did use up a good chunk of it pretty quickly there. Butterfly! Slice, slice! I actually did get healed. Hey, thanks to my ability, I actually healed up a little bit from that. It only works when I don't have a lot of damage though. And sadly, it looks like no amber was obtained. Okay. Alright. This is the other side. Yeah. Okay. No blood fly for them. Eliminate all the blood flies. Yeah, if I were to try and distract enemies, there are plenty of glass items that I could use. Vasco's office. Hello, you have anything for me in here? A silver ingot? Well, it's mine now. Vasco, today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the foreseeable future. It would be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle, festering wounds, or pediatric cases with coughing or serious injury. These I must see right away. For the rest, could you please handle them personally? I trust your skills as equal to my own. Alas, I fear we will miss the little half-day off we discussed next month, for certain. Vasco, sorry to have to send you out again so soon, but I won't be able to proceed until the following. Bunch of materials. I know the rose oil is expensive, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm. So what can we do? Maybe we'll plant our own rose garden someday? No? Wish I could go fetch them myself. Okay. Alexandria's new serum must never leave Adamaya, and no one must ever know of our failure. We tested it on ourselves, which we often do in fractional doses. The night was sheer horror. It's hard to describe the effects on the mind the frenzy induced. We were not ourselves. Alexandria muttered to herself, calling herself Grim Alex, almost as if she had a total shift in personality. I cannot commit to paper all that occurred, but I burn with shame, remembering the way my perspective shifted, as if my entire morality was upended. The following day, after recovering my senses, I felt better than I have in years. The serum might hold the keys to improved lung function and general vigor. It could even ameliorate the effects of some of our worst fevers and infections. But the costs are too high. The absolute loss of empathy, the unfettered appetites. And yet a week later, I watched Alexandria on the terrace below. She was in a terrible way, disheveled, with words escaping her lips that were jumbled and wild. Her movements were unfamiliar. In the morning, I asked if she had tried the serum again. She was most alarmed, assuring me that she would never again touch even a drop of it. She swears that only a sample remains safely locked away for future study. And I'm not so sure I believe that, to be honest. Now, I didn't exactly get a note. key. I don't have that. I don't think the lab key's in there. I don't think we've gotten any notes. Because there's that one, but I don't think that's helpful. I don't think that one helps. Now that one helps. And this one's under the lore category. I think it's usually findings that gives me hints. So I don't think we've found what we need in order to get to the safe. It might be inside here. But I need the lab key to open that up. That's not gonna work. Why? Talk with Hamilton.
They have to know something.
Hello, Hamilton.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key.
Okay.
I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
So now we go back to the room. The only question is, where is Hamilton's room, actually? I don't know. Hamilton's room is up there. Got it! Well, for the time being, second floor appears to be complete. Up to the third floor. Bunch you've already done that. Oh, okay. I have a shadow walk area. Now it looks like we've got blood flies going on over there. The matron's diary. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it, like I'd just bought the tea and I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting on an afternoon off for a change, I says, Gran, I'll see you early in the morning. My face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation, and I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. But what? Didn't I always support her, Petya? Didn't I do all she asked? I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago. And I bet I didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps it was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do, I'm too distraught to write anything more. No, I imagine they just didn't like having you around anymore. You weren't working for them. You were working for the doctor. And that is unacceptable. Either that or they just started turning people down, to be honest. Weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so I encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting any more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired. Sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Okay. I mean, it seems like Vasco and Petya cared about their patients. They really did want to help. But other people got in the way, as is so often the case. Zoop. Got into a defense. there, rat friends. Ah, I see. We're out here on the terrace area. I never did fully explore out here. I took out one person. We actually also... Ooh, I just remembered we never took out the other guard. So they could show up. Potentially. I see we've got 2 people?
Anything going on at the Grand
3
Palace?
people.
See anything
Ooh,
interesting?
okay.
Let me see.
That's gonna be harder for me to take out, to be honest. Okay, we've already read that one. Dang, if I could link.
Born to be born, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
Okay. Damn, I was hoping it would be just the one who turned. I mean, I don't see a reason why they should come in here. Okay, gonna quickly take you down.
Then what? Huh?
I zooped past. You saw nothing. Oh, you technically saw me. But I got to you before you called anything. Now the question is... Friend number 3... Where are you?
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Okay, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm going to shadow walk. Hee hee. The shadow demon is coming for you.
What was that chill?
Oh, come on. There we go. I had to, get him out of his shirt because I couldn't bonk him otherwise. And yeah, that little corner that I was hiding in is a perfect place to hide their bodies. I just love the little shadow walk animation. It's so fun. Yeah, that's more than I thought was going to be out here, to be honest. So I'm glad we managed to clear them out without causing any real alarm. Yeah, where'd the other guy go? 'Cause I think he was standing out here. Yeah, because we went up there and then brought him up to the roof. Back to dark vision. Let me see. Hold on. There. Wait a minute. Where are we? Hold on. Oh, this is the main hall. Right. I had to figure out where exactly I was. Okay. Oh, there you are. That's the friend that I was thinking of. Honestly, you kind of lined yourself up really well for that. So thank you, friend. You're looking down. I did cause a commotion down there. Seems that you were not paying attention at the time. Because you absolutely should have seen it if you had been. A whalebone! I will always take more of that. They're trying to hide their little gambling spot. Well, that does appear to be everything. Yeah, nothing in there. Okay. So with all of that taken care of, let me loop back in here, double check. Yeah, I can't pick that up. But there was, yes. I did use more mana, so let's go ahead and get a refill. Yeah, it is a shame that the Shadow Walk is our first ability that actually wastes the mana. Yep, got a nice old bloodfly nest here.
This one will be tricky.
Are you sure? Just start swinging randomly. It'll work. Ooh, and a rune. Yeah, I had to break that anyways. Actually, that was our second rune. So we now have 2. So we can get our premonition. Look at their walk patterns now. That will be very good. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of sinks. Was this the bathroom or something? Ah, yeah, this is the bathroom. That's why there's so many sinks. Right? Oh, me running around is causing noise. Let them know where I am. That's okay. I'm gonna slice you all to pieces anyways eventually. Oh yeah, the bloodflies are going after the rat. Yeah, my taking damage as mana damage is actually working out quite useful here. Okay, no blood amber from that one. I do want to, while we're here, it's not a bad idea to keep our mana. There we go. Oh, we got a blood amber out of that one. Where'd it go? Come on. Oh, there it is. Slice you all to bits. There we go. I will admit, I don't like the constant buzzing noise that they produce, but not a lot I can do about that until they're dead. Yeah, if I weren't just rushing in like this would be so much harder to do. But because I'm just rushing in, this is fine. Just gotta keep an eye on my health. having the ability that killing them heals me is actually so good. That is actually so good. Alternate! I don't know if that makes it go any faster, actually. Recuperation's in there. Which actually does mean I kind of want to go around this side first. Dang, these tanning boxes aren't looking so good. Okay, Solarium scheduling. Hey, flammable stuff. Oh, I see. The nest. I mean, I'm right next to the sink, so I might as well heal. But other than that, I actually don't see a lot in this little private room. Hold on, let me... over there. Oh, there it is. It was right down the bed. I missed it. Dang. Okay. Well, new bone charm. Unsteady hand. Might as well. That's actually not terrible to have. That corrupted bone charm down there should be our last one in this level. There we go. Alright. Well, I'd say we did a pretty good job. We were so kind and we cleaned out their bloodfly infestation for them. Because they lost an entire wing to it. Yeah, there was... Yeah...
I've gotten something
That's
under my
Hypatia.
fingernails again. What was I working with?
It does appear she might not be in full control of her mind, though, which isn't great. But then there's also still that upper floor. I would like to go clear that out, actually. Hamilton stuff. Now, I did hear people talking up there, so we need to be careful. But this should be the final floor. Oh, jeez. Wow. I didn't see that trap there. Well, that's over. Wait, Hamilton's area doesn't have anywhere for anyone to run. What happened to the people we heard? This time I'm sure I saw it. Well, I don't know what or who it was, but there was someone. Some hooded creature dragging some bloody thing along the corridor. Not sure whether it was prey, was another dog, or one of the guards. Not sure which I'd prefer. Those bastards have been mocking me for a month now, saying that I lost it, and that Dr. Hypatia should lock me up. Captain Ramirez said it's all in my head, and I'd better stop spreading rumors. Dr. Hypatia didn't say much when I first mentioned the half-dead dog found in recuperation. Is she protecting someone? Dr. Vasco looks most suspicious to me. He hasn't even left recuperation for weeks now. Last time I saw him, he was drawing some rotten blood from the body of the guard who got stung to death by blood flies. I'm no doctor, but I know that this is not part of the atomized solution recipe that Dr. Hypatia invented. Anyway, if nobody will listen to me, I'll have to track some monster down myself. I'll set up some traps and keep watch every night until I find out what's going on. Okay. Yeah, luckily that explosion didn't actually do a lot of damage to me. This little mage armor thing is insanely good, actually. Mercury vapor distillation. That's something. I'll be honest, not entirely sure what that is, but it's something. Dang, you had so much gun and bullet. Okay. Yeah, I guess you were just living up here in this tiny room of your own. With the lovely speaker right there. Man, that must have been fun. Listening to their constant announcements. Okay, well, I never got his key. Oh, right, recuperation. Hold on. That's where the doctor is. Down here in recuperation. That's where the note just said the other guy went. And I need the other guy's key. Doctor, why are you going sculty? Well, I'll take that. It is a corrupted one. Nope, I don't want that. I don't need to take more damage. No, thank you. And I'm plenty fast as is. Which means, sacrifice! I won't get the stuff from it because it's corrupted though. Just whalebone.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kirin Das, who's prying him apart. Digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctor's due for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspaper something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Oh, okay, that's an admission. That's the Crown Killer stuff, then. Also, you just have a hand stuck to your wall, apparently. 2 of them. 3 of them? 3 hands and 2 feet. Along with noses, ears, and fingers, it seems. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word they spotted Sokolov. Knows his habits, says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boats by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. So you seem to share some interest with the old genius. So why don't you go and invite him over, like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on a boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe and animate. Don't hurt him, or he'll be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second-in-command recently did me a favor. So Sokolov was here, but it appears that he is no longer here. more sleepy darts. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Vasco! Hey! Your key and your code. But you're not looking so great.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her.
Yeah, I read the
a good
notes.
person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her.
Okay.
The safe code is
Hey,
587.
thank you. 587. Oh, not happy about that though. Okay, well.
I hate the smell in here. Sickness, weakness, fear. My sister's prison. They should have let me take the Vice Overseer. But no, the Duke's a coward.
Okay. Oh, time for me to go. I really hope that code is marked somewhere for me.
She's gone. What happened?
Okay, I was gonna be sneaky. Oh, I can't. So I can't use my other abilities.
Reminds me of natural philosophy lessons from Anton and Piero.
Okay, well I've cleared out all the guards. But now I'm gonna have to deal with her. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to my shadow form. Hopefully, this will allow me to not get caught as easily. Oh, okay. I can only keep it up for so long. Makes sense. Hold on. Let me take a quick pit stop, where I will also quick save. And let's get our mana back. Actually, I probably should quick save after the mana gets up. Oh, I don't have to redo the drinking the water portion.
What do I smell here?
Gosh. You're able to smell Dunwall? Oh, I can go pretty quickly this way, actually. See, it's times like this where I'm very glad to have taken everyone out. Because now I can just zoop all the way where I need to be and not have to worry about getting caught. Now, the question
Hopefully
was,
it's inside.
what was the code again? Because, I don't actually remember. Mission clues, yes, 587. Thank you, game. I still don't have the key to his office, though. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I'll only have one chance. Grind all solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but it'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since the Grand Guard put Adamir under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seemed promising, only to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Ah, so that's who the janitor was seeing. Because yeah, the janitor did see him taking the blood. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible. So what step are we on?
Her assistant's book.
Find the journal, take the syringe? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, okay. I did get the key from him, apparently. A patient arrived late at night, complaining of grit in her eyes. The good doctor was resting, finally, so I took the case. After careful observation, I determined that the cause was silver dust from the mines. To bring forth tearing from the eyes, I combined glycerin and pepper oil, which I planned to follow at once with a rinse. However, the burning sensation was apparently quite marked, and the patient was too distressed to let me tend further. However, if the flow of tears was sufficient, I'd wager by morning her eyes were clear. I declare my idea for purging the eyes of grit to be a success. I could sell the formula, just the thing to get dust and debris banished from the eyes. Vasquez's formula for eyes and ears, that's what I'll call it. Fast and effective. All with Dr. Alexandria Hypatia's permission, of course. She knows best.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over, and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here, and if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one that
there goes a lot of my mana.
The Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you!
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct.
That's why you couldn't do anything.
I'll make you comfortable.
No!
Okay, so I have the vial. Do I need to get the blood, though, is the question? I do need to obtain infected blood. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I cleared this place out, so, yeah, there's a nice body right here for me to use. Excuse me? That is a massive syringe. Okay. Hold on, the note said to heat it? Wait, I think he said to heat it. Okay. Add half syringe, then heat. Got it. We're just going to put shit through the cork, apparently. Okay. I get to be chemist now. Hooray! Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna use the same syringe. Sure.
It's ready.
Pretty sure that's not how I'm supposed to do that. pretty sure. But it's fine. Probably won't mess up the cure at all. Oh, nice. Doing it double does speed it up. Okay, back up to the lab. I forget why we were going for Hypatia to begin with. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, she's not making ominous comments anymore. Which is honestly a little bit worrying.
Nice.
Okay, so she's over there. Actually, it looks like she's in the back portion now. Okay, I want a quick save. Because our whole goal is to be sneaky sneaky. My shadow work? Wait, she's right there. Dang. Okay. Oh. Okay, can I make this work? Knock you out.
What's this then?
There we go. Ah.
No, not back to sleep. I won't go. I won't give it back.
I bunk you. And apparently your head goes inside the... Okay. Oh, there we go. We chose to be non-lethal.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me.
Yeah, we figured that much out.
Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Okay.
I need to lie down.
Well, that should be everything, because I don't think there's anything else. I think we did a pretty good job of running around. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright, time to go. And now, since we've already taken everyone out, we book it. We can just run all the way to the bottom. And time to go! Hooray! We did it! Dang, that mission took 2 hours. That is longer than I expected it to take. There were a lot of guards.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yep, time to go.
Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No.
He was here, but
was the
not
killer.
anymore.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Yeah. He's the
Then
one who
who's
made the
next?
recording devices.
Let's hope Anton's all right.
One hostile killed. Yeah, I think that was the Dago. No alarms technically were rung. 36 detections and 11 bodies, though. Yeah. We got all the runes, the shrine, and the charms, though. 500 coins short and a painting short, apparently. Saved Hamilton, read Valentine's letter, and talked to Vasco. Crafted the antidote, found the basement, and let the starving hounds out. After which I then put them to sleep. I only killed the one. I'd say that wasn't a terrible chapter, even if it took quite a while for us to complete.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversation shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kirin Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill.
Those are fighting machines.
Got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Alright, that is our objective for this next chapter. Got it! This chapter will actually be, they should be reaching the halfway point though, actually. My father's lost turned stone by Delilah. These words don't seem real. Witchcraft. Something I never would have believed possible, but now I have to believe in it. So I can believe that it can be undone. Delilah claims to be my aunt, the rightful heir. Truth or lies? All I know is that she used magic to take my throne, guided by that weasel Duke Abel. They must have been working on their plan for years, buying disloyalty with promises, even Ramsay, captain of the City Watch, planting in everyone's mind the idea that my father and I could be responsible for those monstrous killings. That one or both of us were the crown killer. I'm not in a trusting mood, but Megan Foster says she knows Anton Sokolov, our old royal physician, and she helped me escape the coup, so she's all I have right now. We're signing for Serkonos. My Dunwall, my home, is no longer safe for me. But I never really was safe. I never really will be. The sooner I get that through my skull, the better. Void. This time it wasn't a dream. I read about the Void and the Outsider, imagined them. Now I've seen these wonders for myself. Strange doesn't begin to cover it. The Outsider has terrible eyes, black on black. He offered me something. I know these gifts come with a price, but how could I refuse? His power might give me the edge I need to defeat Delilah and Duke Abel. I'll worry about the paying the cost later. And what price will I pay for his other gift? My mother's beloved voice, trapped in the strangest contraption. It's both comforting and chilling to be able to talk to her again. Yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. This thing, the heart, it's there and not there. I have to focus in a new way to even see it. We've arrived at this othermost tip of the Empire. Strange fragrances all around. Salt, fruit, fish, spice. Don't know how to blend in here. I don't know what to eat or where to go. But this is where my father was born, so part of me belongs here too. And these are my people. Or they were until my throne was stolen by Delilah. I'm coming through Delilah. My new powers, all I need now is the plan. Investigating Addermeyer. This boat captain, Megan Foster. She helped me escape the coup, but she's giving me the side eye when she thinks I'm not looking. She's all I've got for the moment. Though, soon I hope Anton Sokolov will be joining us. My old teacher, keenest intellect in the Empire, filthy mouth. Gone and got himself abducted. Megan says he was last seen being dragged toward Adamar Institute by the Crown Killer, which makes no sense to me unless the killer is a patient there. Maybe he needs medicine or something. But how can a deranged patient be working for the Duke and Delilah? Adamar's chief alchemist might know. Alexandra Hypatia. She's been running this place for years. She's famous for curing the miners' diseases. If she knows anything, I'll make her talk. Crown Killer is no more. Next, Jindosh. I finally uncovered how my enemies cured the Crown Killer. What better way to erode confidence in me before the coup? If I had stopped to think about it for even a few minutes, maybe I could have kept my people's trust. But that would require patience, and my advisors always remind me that I have none of that particular trait. But to use Hypatia's own serum against her, horrible. I'm happy I could find a cure. She's a brilliant alchemist. Now she can continue her research to help the people of Sarkonis. I wasn't able to rescue Sokolov. He's been taken elsewhere. To Kryn, Jindosh's mansion. He's the inventor of the Clockwork Soldier, and if he's able to use Sokolov's genius for his own plans, it might be very, very bad. I've seen his killing machines in action at Dunwall Tower. I can't allow Delilah to have such an ally. I'm gonna take a quick ad break, and then we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, everyone. I'm sure Jindosh takes pleasure in keeping his intellectual rival captive. Well, it won't be for long if I have anything to say in it. The Driftwood Whale, what a weird name. It's hard to sleep on this ship. When I do, my dreams are troubled. While I'm awake now, I'm thinking about Sokolov. I remember him at the Hound Pit's pub so long ago, trapped like a beast in a cage. He smelled of stale piss and rotting meat, but they couldn't break him. He held on to himself and picked up again as my tutor. Something I needed in the aftermath of my mother's death. Beware of dignitaries burying gifts, he used to tell me. I was still a child and I liked gifts. I thought nothing sounded more pleasant. Now I know better. I also found myself thinking of Callista, my old governess. She always wanted to travel the world on Big Dot. Eventually she left Enlil, then stopped writing a few months later. Oh. We have a little helmet in there. Not sure what that's about, to be honest.
Just want Anton back here, safe and sound. How did that old...
Maintenance list! Another week, another week. Wasted hours on it and couldn't get it stopped. I'll shut the water off, assuming I can find the crank wheel. Something to deal with once Sokolov is safe. Okay.
This fool come to mean so... You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms, just for a while. I needed to be awake.
Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under Imperial rationing decree, but you know that.
From Adamire.
Okay. So Hypatia...
Megan must be up on deck.
There's Hypatia.
Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Dr. Hypatia.
Kill the music.
Can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory.
I mean, that's unfortunately not a lot to
You should
go
rest
off of.
easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, look at that! So much Adamire solution! Let's take a look. I need to find the wheel. Okay, at the bathroom. Actually, yeah, we don't have a sink in here, unfortunately. No running water. Yeah, that's the blood of the house that we already read. I need to find the wheel. Where's the wheel? Sparky, Sparky! Doesn't look like it's down there. Soup! It's kind of funny, all the soup always looks the same. I should have already read all the books on here.
That wasn't here before.
Oh.
Botany and diseases.
Okay, apparently we didn't read that one. Oops. We got our little gambling corner. Big painting of Delilah. I'm rather suspicious of that. Here we go. There's the crank wheel. Luckily, it tells me where to take
Crown
it.
Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
There we go. Cannot be turned on again. Well, I fixed the leak for you. You're welcome. Double check. Yeah, no, I'm getting rid of these. Sokolov can get more if he really wants to later. Because, yeah, we... Oh, hey, that's been closed. I guess because we now have free access. There, well, that should be everything down below. An empty bottle. Just want to make sure nothing new has shown up over here. But I do believe we can just kind of jump to our next target. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Yeah, that would be a little awkward, but yeah.
All right, let's get underway.
We already explored everything in the vicinity. The Clockwork Mansion is our next target, though. Now, this place might get a little harder to deal with, because we're gonna have clockwork soldiers starting to show up now. I'm not sure how to deal with them yet. It reminds me of when we did Thief Metal Age. There's gotta be some way to disable them. I'm just not sure what it'll be.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't.
Okay, I'll
You
bomb
said
the
there's a
entire
wall of light
city
cutting
then.
off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Yeah, I'm a
Take
little
care
worried
of
about
this
his
crazy man
guards.
and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Yep, I'll see what I can do. Wheelbow. I had to come check and see if there's anything in it. Looks like there was. Man, someone's just leaving money over here? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see about what upgrades I can buy now. Because I do have a bunch of money. We did get a large chunk. I actually can't carry that. That's a bit of a shame. But I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping my health, which I would rather do, to be honest. Okay, so that's the black market. That's the carriage station itself. Oh, I can get in here. Yeah, a little bit of ore. That's a little bit of money. Oh my gosh. I so thought that tree was just a splatter of blood. Okay, why do we need to know about your dream? Like we don't need to know about it, buddy.
For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Serkonis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
Someone there?
Hi. Yep, I decided to come in. Come at me.
Come back here! Come on, let's finish this!
You're the one who killed them. That was not me. Not my problem. Yeah, I'm just always gonna have one or two people dead, it seems. To all personnel, after last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor Kieran Jindosh circulated the following information related to his Clockwork Soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. The Clockwork Soldier is protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, then there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the Clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyone it can, ally or not. That means you. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided each Clockwork with, they can see in the front and in the back. Remember that if another one of them goes haywire, they can see behind them, so no sneaking up on them. Sounds like I just shoot. I use gun, go pew pew, and break them. If some fool is able to get close enough, there's a small panel in each Clockwork that can be rewired, which will invert their perception of friend and foe. Again, that means you get attacked. Keep these things in mind, and the Clockworks will be an asset and not a liability. Well, yeah, I'm not trying to get people killed, so I think I'm just gonna be breaking all of those. So yeah, there's the station. That's actually, I should double check on the heart. Okay, we've got a room there. Okay, that one is the closest.
I am tired. How long, my dearest? How long must I endure in this shadow state?
Vile trickery. They called it escaped. And she's here among us. I'm sure of it. Scheming and hiding. Be vigilant.
Yeah, whatever.
If you bring her to justice.
Oh, you're dead. Okay. Major Bonnet, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. Last man had made it all the way north to Maya, if you can believe it, and was covering an Ativian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor. Perhaps someone connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of a liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pommes left over after wine and grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Well, it would seem that that wine was most likely poisonous. Ooh, lucky needle. Curious. Ooh, you know what? Getting the sleep dart back is good. Let's see. I could combo Void Armor and Lucky Needle. That would be a good one to combo. Ooh, never mind. I am not trashing Void Armor. I can't get that one back. So nope. Not gonna be doing that one actually. But I can combo Lucky Needle and Unsteady. Just got those. Let's see. Right, I forget that I technically have that. Okay. Sleep dart. And enemies missing. We'll go ahead and crack that one together. There we go. And make sure we don't forget to equip it. There we go. I have my open slots. Because yeah, I've only got the 2 open slots left for the time being. But I don't need anything more at the moment. I can take that painting of yours. Yeah, I can't... It doesn't always show me clearly the paintings. So it's easy for me to miss those in particular. Oh, keep L. Okay. Well, that makes me curious. Let's go see what's going on over here.
Why cover your face?
Why cover your face? Are you
recognize
worried someone might recognize you?
Okay, well, immediately fly. That's not great. Ooh, I like room. Okay. Well, let's keep that one pinned. Anything of value in the window? Yeah, there's an elixir, but that's not enough. Alrighty. Let's see about clearing this building. Oh, geez, hi. That was a lot of them. Yeah, take out the nest. Okay. I sometimes let things get really out of hand. I am gonna go ahead and make sure my mana's up to date though. Don't want that running out. Then I'll be taking a lot more physical damage. Alright. Grabbing that. Luckily, since this building has been labeled as condemned, I was gonna mind if I take a few things. Okay. Don't need a graduated cylinder. I will take the whalebone though. More sleep darts. Those are good. Those are very good. How many do I have right now? Okay, I'm actually up to 5. I'm actually doing quite well on my sleep darts. And that's actually all. Okay. Next floor. Yeah, that hallway. Oh, wait. It's blocked? Oh. Well, that's okay. We can get through locked doors. That's not a problem. This whole place is all messy, though. Oh, this is a shrine. Okay. Didn't realize it was a shrine specifically.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life. For reasons that are still not public.
I have a theory.
When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
Yeah. He was a genius. But he was also a little bit psychotic. That's all. And I can get out the window. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely already read that one. Oh, apparently we haven't read that one. These little glimpses of the void and dreams, or described by those awoken from comas, are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions at one time or another. This, then, must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth. Or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it. And we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer. Not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It'll be strange, yes, even unsettling. But nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas? And what things we would live. Sure, buddy. Sure.
Told her 1,000 times. It ain't making. Check on the cameras. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Hi, everyone. Ha, there you go. I remember the button to put away my weapon.
When the Grand Guard go into the place and see it packed solid with blood flies, they burn the building to the ground, and the ones on either side.
They may just smoke flash it. Either way, the jewels will be ruined. We're not getting our money, are we?
Have some faith. It'll just be more complicated than I thought it would be.
The Dukes let the blood flies get out of hand this year. Am I ever gonna catch a break?
Nobody's looking out for nobody right now. We'll go back tonight and dig the jewels out. After that, we'll make a quick exit from Karnaca.
No, there ain't gonna be no jewels left. Not if I can get into it. Which I'm assuming I can, because most of the time I can't. I think people love to leave candles out in these buildings that are condemned and there's no one inside. Real big fire hazard, guys. Just thought I'd let you know. You're really asking for something to go wrong. They don't even make a difference for me to see. Okay, let's see. Is it that one that's marking? That one that's marking. Yeah, 5 meters away. I'd say that counts as nearby. Yeah. It does appear that this level has little to nothing for us. Oh, but there is a safe. Hold on. I shall find everything in the safe. I've written the combination in the usual place. You know where to look in the office. I changed all the safe tumblers recently because I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I heard shuffling and heavy breathing from somewhere nearby in the dark while I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone our next gathering. Can you warn the others? I'll leave for Calera when I'm done with today's call. Okay. So good to know. The code is written somewhere in the office. Gotta really take a look around then. Let's see if we can find some numbers. Oh. Okay, well that actually wasn't very hard. Because we have a 6, 9, and I'm just gonna brute force the numbers for the last one. All members present. Primary agenda. Possible actions for the upcoming anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Calvin. Proposal by Corey Brockburn. Letter to the Karnaca Gazette explaining that while her murder was reprehensible, the end results may have been positive for the Empire. Action. Motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Janice Tynes. Members wear Lord Regent's crest armbands on the anniversary. Objection by Corey Brockburn. Lovely idea, but it may hurt business for members who need to deal with many clients on that day. Clients might find it in poor taste. 4 votes against, 3 in favor. Motion rejected. Counter-proposal. Armbands could be worn on the 15th anniversary of the Lord Regent's unlawful arrest. Motion approved unanimously. Proposal by Theodora Bennett. Campaign demanding wider deployment of the Wall of Light brought back into use in Karnaca by Duke Luca Abel. The boldest measures are the safest. Vote delayed until word comes from Grand Guard leadership, collecting facts on reductions in crime across Karnaca. Proposal added to agenda for next gathering. Cocktails and spirits safe. Okay, not too sure what I think of this group. Okay, door is blocked. But that's okay. Because we have Shadow Walk. So we can just crawl through the vents. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we go. It's very effective for getting into places that I'm not supposed to get into. Dang. I just have a whole thing on the counter. Also, that's a lot of mail. Seems that they haven't been home in a hot minute. This place is a little fancy though. Got a nice looking place actually. There we go. Conservatory closure. Oh, got a bunch of rats downstairs. Grab that. Let's go ahead and grab that sunshine. Solid landing. So this is another big one, and we can't learn the big ones. But it doesn't say anything about reducing fall damage, and that's kind of all I care about. Fun for ambushing people from above, actually. But not super useful. Oh, wait. Doesn't this put me on the other side of the carriage station? It kind of looks like it might. I mean, that's convenient. I'll take it. Right. No, surely not.
I missed the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
Because, yeah, this is just above them. I mean, yeah, there's the... That's the carriage station right here.
Hello?
Oh.
Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
Someone is a little upset at me. That's probably because I'm not meant to be back here. Now, here's the problem. I don't know if you're someone I need to worry about. Oh.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Think you look tough, hiding your face?
Yeah, no, everyone back here is a problem, it seems.
Where are you hiding, coward?
Dang. He immediately saw me.
From us.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
I don't have time for games.
Oh my gosh, there are 5 of them.
Die, little girl. Come on.
Little birdie. I'm gonna cut you into pieces.
I
I'll
bet you've been
crush
living
you,
a
you
soft
parasite. You shouldn't have wandered outside without bodyguards, my lady. I'll keep that nice scarf
Okay.
of yours.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing.
Bye.
I don't wanna die.
See, I'll have you guys know I'm good at running away. I had to do it a lot in the last one, actually.
know you're somewhere.
Well, I've got one person who seems to
You
follow
cross
me.
one howler, you cross them all. We'll get your ass.
Okay, there's a second.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Where is she?
I'll
damn it?
find you, know.
Okay, third. I've drawn all of them out, it seems.
Probably hiding somewhere close.
Stay sharp. No sign of
Ooh, you found the body pile.
Found anything?
If that was who I think it was.
That's your last mistake.
Oopsies.
What happened? A body?
Okay.
Huh?
Your face is covered.
Come back here.
We won't go anywhere. I can't see. Dead.
No. I want far reach.
Maybe there's a way to reach her.
I'll cut you in half. I want to die. What's going on here?
Yeah, that made a mess of things. I took one of them out, but the rest got real upset at me.
Let me
She
guess.
can't have gone
That's
far.
her again.
Cause see, I can get the jump on them.
Come on.
There we go.
Let's have a fair fight.
Oh,
This won't take long. I bet you've been living a soft life.
okay. Hold on, can you guys actually come in here? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, you're right there and you're stabbing. But you don't actually know how to come in here, it seems. Okay. Yeah, I can make this work. Oh. How did you smack me?
You.
Hi there.
Aim at the head. I want to keep these nice clothes for summer.
Bye, everyone.
Come on.
Yeah, they smacked me, and that was rude. Oh, well, that's actually really inconvenient. I liked it better when you were both on the one side. Yeah, I tried to sneak around, and his swing managed to smack me.
I'm waiting, coward.
See, they're actually playing it kind of smart here. By hanging out there. Seems like this place, although they can't get to me, they also seem to kind of know that I'm still here. Which is inconvenient. Oh, okay. Right, I forget that I have that ability. I have that ability now, so my dark vision knows. Darn it. You did see me. That was rude. Oh. Hi there. One of you made a... I forgot about the one that made a lot of noise. Okay. Oh. I meant to have far reach on. There we go. I finally got up here again. That's what I was trying to do. It just never worked.
What's going on here? Where are you hiding, coward?
I don't know where the third noisy one is.
No sign anything?
Okay. There we go. Okay. So there should just be one more, and it's the noisy one. I'm gonna go ahead and be very polite and put all of their bodies in one area. Which means if anyone sees this, they're gonna have a freak out at how many there are. There we go.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Yep, they're gonna take a nap in here. Now, the question is, our friend, our final friend, where are they? Okay, I do
Your face is covered.
think
The Grand Guard won't like that.
it would be a good idea to come in here real quick, though. Yeah, let's go and get some of our mana back. Because throughout that chaos, we took a few hits, and I used a few abilities in quick succession. Not the best combo. Down a little bit of health, but it's not too bad. I'm sure we'll get some food to patch ourselves up soon enough. Okay.
You there! I need your help. You there! I need your help.
Yeah, so why are you doing an alert?
You there! I need your help. With me. Leaving so soon? Nope. You're staying.
I'm trying to parry.
We're not done with you yet.
I can't parry, apparently. You're rude. I'm gonna go now. Bye!
Careful with that sword. The Grand Guard won't like it.
Yeah, I was trying to parry them and it didn't want to cooperate. Oh. Where are you? I don't think you actually followed me. Actually, did just think of something. Let's make sure to quick save.
If she's back, I'll find her.
All right. Oh.
Maybe I should have it looked at.
Hey!
I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right. This?
Careful!
Eh?
That was who I think it was.
Excuse me. Yeah, the targeting is a little hard to work with. Not gonna lie.
Where are you? At last!
Dang it!
No, no, no!
Oh.
No!
They better not blame me for that.
Someone protect me!
You know what? I'm actually gonna reload. Because they just threw a firebomb at a bunch of civilians, and I'm absolutely gonna get blamed for that. So no thank you. Luckily I just saved.
You can't stay hidden forever!
Because I kind of got jumped by this person. Getting in my way.
Face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that. Ooh, somebody's packing weapons.
Here you are.
My
Dang
hope
it.
it'll be that sadistic crown.
I'll cut you in half. Time to die, little...
Okay. I took a lot of blows there. Oh. Did not expect the note. It's fine. Actually, I probably will. I'll go ahead and use a health potion because there's one right here. I can replenish it with. There we go. Oh, good. Now the civilians won't get murdered. At least, hopefully, they will. How many runes do I got? I have 3 at the moment. The domino was actually really good. I did want to get that one. And then Doppelganger was another good one that I could combo it with. Hold on, let me double check. Shadow, what are my abilities? 2 people. And I can go even faster. Ooh, those are both actually really nice. I do like the zoomy zoomy. No, I should save it. I should save it for Domino, actually. Because then I can just... I only need to bonk one. Like that group that we just dealt with. Would have been easier to deal with Domino. Because I could have linked them. And then taken him out. Oh, okay. That was weird. It looked all shiny for a moment. Okay, though. That is... should be all taken care of now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay. Ah! Dang it! I did not fully see it until it was too late. No. Ooh, okay, I can get into that building, which is interesting. Wait. I see it this time. Ah, take that. Blink over it instead. Oh wait. It's totally that, isn't it? Yep, there it is. So me blinking actually was not very helpful. So that's the objective. That's through the light wall area. Hold on, where's the other one? The other one's down there. That's gonna be for the black market. Okay. Well, now that I've made a mess of everything going on here... Hey, congratulations! You found the body pile! There's only one dead body in there. The rest are normal. Okay, good. You're not angry at me.
Hey, times are hard. Appreciate it. I'll let you in on a secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something.
Wow. Sorry, buddy, but
watch
that's
yourself.
not very helpful.
Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna like me in particular. I already know that. Because I'm gonna be bonking each and every one of them.
Everybody's got the willies.
I would like that key.
City might collapse.
Alright, welcome to the black market. We found our way in.
I need protection. The Grand Guard doesn't do its job.
Risking my very life, I bring you probing questions about our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin. Or, depending on your political learnings, Delilah Copperspoon. Is it true that her mother was a kitchen maid employed in Dunwall Tower? Even if so, that does not prove she was Emperor Aaron Caldwin's daughter. If the Emperor did in fact have a second secret daughter, making her the heir of the Caldwin throne, why didn't he make the proper arrangements? Outside speculation, what else do we know about our Empress Delilah? What can the Silver Spike tell you beyond marketplace gossip? We can date her past from the time she claims to have grown up in Jessamyn's shadow. We know when Delilah's most regarded paintings were bought and sold. But where was she between those earlier times and this year, when she ascended the throne in Dunwall? Such a long gap away is suspicious, is it not? No artwork sold, not even an address of record. No neighbors stepping forward with juicy tales from the long period before she arrived in Kanaka, just 3 years ago. Therein lies the mystery worth cracking, dear readers. Her activities in the time before she was first seen with our dear Luca April. Come here, rabbit. You heal me a little bit. And I actually do need to heal him right now.
I'm told they robbed one of our...
Ooh, they robbed one of our shops? Well, that was me.
I'm new to Karnaka. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
But I want your room.
I think he's here. Hide yourself. That's it. Stay out of sight.
See, when there's not too many people, the walking pattern is nice. It just gets overwhelmed quite easily. Oh, if I had the domino, I could just take out Paolo.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time, you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge, and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
I'm gonna do a quick save.
30, because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade.
Oh.
Hey, where did you go? I bet
Hey, you!
this one's
Well,
carrying.
that didn't work.
Time to
He
die,
won't
little
go
girl.
anywhere.
Oh.
Come on! Get it!
Stop. Let him go.
Not until I choke him out. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
I know your place.
Whoa, hold on. That was a rat swarm summon. I didn't use it very often last time, but I know what a rat swarm summon looks like. And that was a rat swarm summon. Interesting.
Because I like you. By next week.
Oh, well.
Hey, you!
Oh,
Give us
dang.
what you
You're gonna
got.
pay for his death.
He won't go anywhere.
I bet you've been living a soft
You
life.
shouldn't have wandered
I'll cut you
outside
in
without
half.
bodyguards.
Time to die, little girl.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah. That didn't work as well. Maybe.
Because
If I sleepy dark.
by next week.
Her.
You missed your chance.
Serves you right for killing one of mine. The Howler you killed was a friend of mine. I'ma cut you into pieces.
I haven't killed anyone.
That's the spilling.
Oh, he turned into a bunch of rats. That's what happened. Well then.
So much better just a decade ago.
That's not quite what I was expecting, to be honest.
What just happened?
He changed. Right at the end. Paolo's not just a gang leader.
Come in. I might have what you've been asking for.
Yeah. Alright, 4 new upgrades. I've got myself a few things. Let's see.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
So crossbow, accuracy, range, reload, stinging, instant sleep dart. Yes, that's
a pleasure to do business.
That's important, and I don't much care for the rest, to be honest. Because this is just.
Let's see.
There.
I have
That's
some upgrade plans for your gear.
Don't care about pistol, although we'll see if I change my mind later. Bolt capacity is important.
You won't be sorry. A deal well made.
I would like to get more bone charm slots. Don't much care about that. Don't care about grenades. I don't actually much care about the stun consumables either. What do we got? Considering I did just spend one, we'll do that. I would like my rune. Unlock the ticket booth. Yes, please.
You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe.
Okay.
I
That
shouldn't deal with strangers.
be everything I want. Yeah, you'll have to deal with them. Good luck. Not sure what's gonna happen to
The
them.
Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
But there we go. That's a little black market deal. We got the rune. And what do we got over here? A whole lot of nothing, it looks like. But yeah, I helped out with Paolo, so hopefully that gets me a good word. Although he did turn into a rat pile. I killed a number of them, but I don't know if that means all of them are gone. Yeah. Okay, I can't really jump. Here we go. Up I go. Actually, I'm low enough. Let's do that Addermine solution. Okay. I see that we do, in fact, have a way to get up. Ow. Come on. Yes. Not sure if that was how I was supposed to get up here, but it works. And now I'm up here. small condemned building. Let's start grabbing what we can from in here. There's not a lot. There we go. Less bodies for me to worry about later. There we go. Get rid of the nest itself, of course. Slicing apart the doors because they're getting in my way. Oh, well, I set the alarm clock. That's gonna make a bunch of noise. Did not see that nest there at first. Oh, wait. Oh, dang, I can't use this sink to get my mana back. That's rude. I did not pay attention to the time. Alright. Gonna take a quick ad break. If you need to stretch your legs, get a drink of water, go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back in a moment. Alright, welcome back everyone. So we went from hold on. Yeah, no, this is the top floor. So we are now going down. Let's see. There's oh wait, there's people below. Alright. Didn't realize that there was an actual opening. I'll have to see where that comes out on the street level. Okay, shopkeeper right there. Oh, got me some whalebone. Unfortunately, that safe appears to be empty. It was a very noisy wastebasket.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
Oh, yeah, this is the oil tank that you mentioned. Okay. So yeah, they're down here.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good.
Okay.
Can't rush jobs like this. It takes a smooth hand.
So we got 2 friends.
Can't piss around here forever either. Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank.
Okay, so you're not the best. If you're walking there. Oh, on the other hand, actually, I could make that work. If that one walks away, you stay there.
Hope they all rot in the void. Calling me scum. Where did those rats come from?
Okay, you're going back that way.
Hey.
Should have spared.
Try to time this.
That's what I should have done. Next time for sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, take you out. Oh, well, you turn.
Over here.
You weren't supposed to turn.
I'll cut you in half. This won't take long.
Ow! Well, that was rude. I didn't realize I was that low. Dang. Thought my armor would help protect me a little bit more. It didn't. Oh, probably because I was low, actually. Where's it gonna put me now? Oh, right here. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually.
All right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Yeah, I can make this work. I probably should just use it. Ooh, I got lucky. I got a full heal on my mana.
Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind.
Yeah, Domino would be so nice here, because I could just bonk them both. Wouldn't need to worry, but I don't have that yet. Hey. Oh wait, actually no, never mind. I do have just enough. Because we just picked up another one at the shop. Oh, nice. I don't need to be directly looking at him. Oh, that is so nice.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here. What a racket. Ugh, disgusting. I will never.
And I can just do this. Actually, that was a really good nab anyways. So things are rotten here in Dunwall. Nothing is the same since the coup. Ain't safe for no one and there's no jobs neither. You get yourself back here and take your kids. Ain't right you should have let them with me for so long. Anyway, you didn't mention how sickly they was. Poor behave. Now you're my sister and that counts for something. But when the new month comes, I'm leaving. No more I can do. I ain't their mother. They won't listen. Can't afford to feed them no more. Nothing left for beers or rent by the time they're done eating. Not a penny from you. Find your fortune, Karnaka. Some fortune. Well, that's the end of it. Bethy. Yeah, that worked quite well, although I actually timed it perfectly to where I could have done it without it. I'll be taking that whalebone, thank you very much. It's almost a shame that I used the potion now, because I have a sink right here. Oh, I tried to smack the rat. That's not available, though. Now, the thing is, they don't actually got nothing. Bye.
Thanks again.
Alright, bye, friend. Now, the question is... how to get in here. Yeah, it's clearly upset at me. I feel like there's gotta be an alternate way in there. I wonder if I have... Ooh, there's a chance I might be able to get roof access. Actually, hold on. If I go through here... This is how we initially head up the balcony. Which, from here, I get roof access. Which is another way to get in. Ow.
Is someone there?
Okay, I want to... Let me see. Yes, okay, I can domino them.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
I definitely heard something.
I think they're dominoed. Yeah, okay, they're dominoed. Good. The only problem is I don't know how long domino lasts.
So let's see. What was it?
Oh, I love this. I love the domino. Okay, so I think I could ride it. I think. Let me actually quick save real quick. I'm gonna grab that. On Howlers, guest editor, the Howler Blade. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Antos suggest that the Dust District and Karnak itself would be better off if we legitimized Paolo and his Howlers in any way? Instead, decent folk should hope to wake one morning and read that Paolo's finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the overseers. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good value of the Seven Strictures. Believe me, the dust in Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts. And only the Abbey will make us clean again. Yep, someone's like a bit of a cultist. Let's see. Robust. I mean, why not? We got nothing else at the moment. I could combine Bitter Blood and Robust, potentially. If I need slots. Although I'm not really using Bitter Blood is the thing. Yeah, I'm so glad I got Domino eventually, because it is really powerful. Ah, empty tanks. Yeah, I have a key. This makes me wonder, where is that thing, actually? Ah, the money from the safe. Thank you very much. I actually am injured. There's Sonic casing. Okay. One of the booth keys has been stolen again. This time I'm not having it remade, so you'll have to share their mini key. People, when your shift is over, just wait for Narcisco to arrive, then hand the key over to him. Narcisco, you wait for Daniel, and so on. Nobody leave the key in some stupid hidey hole or whatever. The last key is stolen or lost, we won't be able to open the booth, and you'll all be out of work. If you're worried, pull your coin and have another key made. Or go buy the old one back from the black market, as I'm pretty sure that's where it is now. Yeah! I found it. I got it back. Oh, there's a whale oil leak going on, apparently. Now, I'm... Oh, cash registers are annoying to work with. I keep accidentally closing them. I'm pretty sure this just loops over to the other side of this door, which is just back here. But I must check and examine. Yep. Yeah, as I thought. Okay. So that would have been another way in. I think that should be everything, actually. At which point, it is now time for us to ride the carriage. Upper District. Off we go. That felt like it opened way too slow in my opinion, not gonna lie. Ooh, up we go.
You can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
Yeah, that's a little inconvenient. I know that discipline has gotten to shit over the last few years, and especially this year. But this is a reminder that gate codes should not be written down and left lying around, where just anyone who wanders through the office can see them. These codes are for Grand Guard personnel only for good reason. Once you've read and memorized the codes, destroy them. Maybe your rank and assignment doesn't mean squat to you, but if anything happens to Jindosh, we'll all face a firing squad at the Grand Palace. Major Elaine Benoche. Well, I mean, that's not gonna be my problem.
Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on.
Hi there.
I need to pee.
Hey, who is?
Come on.
You've been found guilty. I'm standing in my way.
Okay. Okay. I did take down the other. That's good. I took out the elite. But there was a third. So I kind of had to rush it though because they started to see me and that wasn't great. Yeah, no, honestly, Domino is overpowered. I love it. Probably would be a good idea to get these guys a little out of sight though. Luckily, I took damage. Yeah, he didn't kill his friend because the animation to drop had already started. I'm really glad I got the elite though. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do quick save. Because I think that is a pretty good spot for us to go ahead and end it. Actually, I'm probably gonna do a manual save. There we go. Yeah, things are going pretty well. I hope that you guys did enjoy. I do try and post on my Discord and social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want that extra little notification, go ahead and check those out. And let's see about saying hi to someone else. Let's actually go check out Mecha Chameleon. This is a pretty silly game. that I've seen going around where it's hide and seek, and you get to paint yourself the color and try and hide that way. It's pretty funny looking. Definitely works best if you have some art skills, though. But yeah, let's go say hi to Final Brandon, who is playing that. All right, well, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next realm. Bye!